Hello and welcome to another episode of Philimena.com. I am kicking off my three-part series about wildlife in Liberia, and I'm starting it here today at the Libassa Wildlife Sanctuary in Marshall, Liberia. Today you're going to see some of the species that have been picked up, either injured, they were held captive, and they're here to be rehabilitated and enter the wild again. I just want to commend the efforts of the staff here, the owners at Libassa, Jason, who you'll meet in a little bit, on the courageous efforts they are making in trying to protect our wildlife in Liberia. I always make this joke, not everything is for pepper soup meat, and I need you guys to really pay attention to this episode because a lot of our animals are being completely wiped out in the name of food. So today we're going to take you around. You get to see some of the animals that they've saved and the efforts into getting them back in the wild. What's up? You got big teeth, man. What's going on? What's up? You should film this. Are you filming it?
Yeah.
Bobo. Bobo.
Yeah.
This is a buffalo.
Yeah, the West African forest buffalo. So it's smaller than the savanna species,
Right.
Because it has to be under the undergrowth in the forest.
Right.
Yeah, and everyone's scared of them.
They're scared. People are afraid of the buffalo.
Yeah, I mean, even this size, because in the wild, all they know is it's dark in the forest, they're walking around, and all they know 10 buffalo charging you, and you're gonna be scared.
Right.
So they just hear all the stories from their parents and grandparents, and now it's like, shoo, they're all scared. But at this age, nothing to worry about.
And how old is she?
We think about 6 months of age.
Oh, so she's a baby.
Yeah.
And where was she rescued from?
She was actually rescued from Babalu County.
Okay.
It made headlines on the radio.
Oh, really?
That the mother had been killed. And FDA went to assess the situation because an injured buffalo is dangerous.
Right.
I mean, their skin is so tough that it's more than one bullet that's got to kill it.
Yeah.
So they went to assess it because an animal that is injured will attack humans, especially if it's maternal. No one knew it had a baby then.
Right.
So when they got there, obviously it succumbed to the wound and the mother had died, but they found out actually that the senator of the county was taking care of it.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, so she's not here and she was so weak, you know, no milk. You know, she needs like 1.5 liters of milk every day. I'm going for like 40, 60 USD a week.
Oh, wow.
It takes a lot.
To feed.
And you know, she's had no water or glucose to rehydrate herself.
Right.
She was lying flat on the ground when we got her, and it was like I was up all night with her. And as you can see now, she's good.
It's a big baby.
She's a big, yeah. I mean, will it be released? We're not too sure. We're gonna make a plan and test it. If it works, success. If not, she'll have to come back, and we have to make a large
Right.
permanent enclosure
Right.
for her.
We're off to see the dikers. Dikers. Do you know what a diker is?
Yeah.
So the diker, explain this species, because it looks like a deer to me.
Yeah, actually in Liberia they do get called deer, but actually they're an antelope.
Okay.
Deers, they do have like a horn, but they're called antlers, and they drop off once a year. It's made of keratin, like your fingernail.
Oh, wow.
But antelopes have horns. The females have very small ones, so she hasn't really got them.
See the partition for it.
Yeah, so that is bone. So
Okay.
it doesn't drop off, you know, bone doesn't regrow. So if it has a bony horn, it's an antelope.
So this is a baby.
It's full grown.
No!
Yeah. So everything in Liberia, well, West Africa, anything that lives in forests is usually smaller.
Okay.
Because it's easier to move in the
Right.
forest.
Right.
So it is full grown. It's a very small species, of course. This is the Maxwell diker.
Okay.
Very common in the bushmeat market. This was actually kept at a hotel and a restaurant because it is cute. It does draw in people,
Exactly.
especially foreigners.
Right.
And you take yourself in, have a pint with it, and have a good time. But at the end of the day, it's not natural. These guys do suffer in captivity of stress. they'll produce stillborns and miscarry. And all the best zoos, some of them really struggle to keep them alive. So it's good to have them here so that we can obviously educate about keeping them, but also we can learn from them. Their natural diet is very important, the natural use for them. Okay, so these are actually sooty mangabees. They are a common species, but all primates are protected by the law here. Okay. And the welfare issues, the welfare standards here in Liberia just aren't that strong compared to the Western world. And they're mistreated. They're kept on small chains, sometimes nails and stuff like that. The chains get tight and embed into the skin.
They get cut and that causes infection and
yeah,
different things.
Infection.
And they probably don't even treat.
They don't treat them, and there's not very many veterinary clinics here. And people, you know, don't have the money, you know, to treat the animals. Rather go on treating their children or their family. So yeah, we work with the FDA, and of course we confiscate them and give them a better life.
Okay. So I've been to this place before. Last time I was here, I got a little too close to Jack.
Yeah.
And you're gonna talk to us about why Jack is all the way in the back, away from the other monkeys. I learned that when he jumped at the fence with his teeth and scared the crap out of me. So I'm gonna stay right here this time. We're gonna talk about Jack.
Okay. So Jack, maybe he'll come up to see us. He's an adult, mature sooty mangabee. So it's the same species that we've seen, but he's an adult. He's about 8 years old. And like I said, to get your pet monkey, you have to take it away from the mother. You have to kill the mother. So 8 years without socialization with another monkey, it kind of makes you go a little bit crazy. You know, especially when you haven't had a large enclosure, you haven't got enrichment. So there, he's just flashed his teeth. He might even chatter his teeth. It's a sign of aggression. He will probably shake the bars, make noise, and show you he's boss, you know?
Yeah.
What he can also do is he can show you his bottom. Maybe he will do it. So all the kids love him because they call him Rude Jack.
Right.
But actually the behavior is very disturbing.
Right. The sweeter side of Jack.
So he's interested in the pangolin and interested in the buffalo.
Look at that.
So you see, now he's gonna get a little bit rude. He's gonna snatch me.
So that wasn't a nice touch.
Not a nice touch. Yeah, so this is little Kumba.
Kumba.
Yeah, she's a baby green monkey. Now, even if it's a critically endangered species or threatened species, I can't put any money towards it. I have to let it go if I haven't got my rangers with me.
Right.
Which is like, it's soul destroying. Yeah. You go home and you scream and you curse and you shout.
You can't forget what just happened.
Yeah, but the thing is, if I pay for it,
it would have been even worse.
Yeah, I'm just another guy who gives them money.
Defeating the whole purpose.
Oh. She can bite a little bit.
Okay. Stay over there.
So when they killed the mother, she is kind of shy. When they killed the mother, obviously she was clinging onto the dead body and they both fell from the tree.
Okay.
She survived.
The mother didn't.
The mother didn't. But from that fall, you know, a baby's, so the whole skeleton is sensitive, the head is sensitive, and she got concussion. And actually a nerve in the back of the left eye has been trapped. So the pupil always looks downwards in the left eye, which means her balance can be a little bit off.
Right.
And that's important when you're a monkey jumping, swinging from tree to tree.
Hi, little girl.
It's the first time. She doesn't like to go and see people usually.
Oh my god. Oh, you're biting me. No.
She thinks it's a grape.
My finger looks
Although we like her nails, she thinks she can eat them.
Oh, is that what you like? Huh?
She hates Liberian women.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so you got beef?
So she's challenging you big time when she's staring you out there.
Oh, what up? Oh, shit.
So we don't know what the problem is. We can only assume that maybe she's been traumatized before she was brought in
she's staring at
by a Liberian woman.
You see how she's staring? I need to get up close and show you guys the oh.
She's really challenging you right now. She would have you in a fight.
You trying to catch these hands, Zoe? Huh? Wow. Nah. Joe, you're not getting these fights. This is World Star. What up? Square up. Just kidding, I love you. Let's be friends. I'm sorry. It's all about women empowerment. Go, girl. Oh, nope. Nope.
Maybe not today.
Not today.